So, my name's Calibos, and this is Towncraft. Thought I would share this exciting journey with you guys. So, I have been working with Future Pack, and I don't know if you watched the last episode, but I finally figured out how to power this thing. It requires lava. That was actually quite fun to try to work out. This, you take coal or a burnable, put it in here, and it fills this up. We have cabling, which I have researched and put together. I've got more of it around here somewhere in here. Um, so, yeah, cabling. Um, don't know what machines that it powers specifically, but we have it. Meanwhile, I am making this because it makes research faster. So, we need to make silicon wafers, thus charcoal. So if I've got sand around here somewhere, I think I have got sand. I had sand. There's some sand. So, assuming that we want silicon wafers, basically we would do this. It uses a little bit of lava, cooks everything down. So you take a bucket of lava, just put the bucket in here, and it will give you an empty bucket returned up here, and put, 1,000 millibuckets. This clearly holds 3,000 millibuckets, so, it's about a third of the way. And that gives us silicon wafers. Go us. So, as with everything I've been running into here, just been scanning it to see if I get anything useful, and I'm not. So, no idea what the deal is with this. It looks like, it finished this one, but it's not researching the next bit. No idea why. But I am hoping that maybe this research module will do that. So I've got some cables. We'll pull them out of here. 2 cables. That should give us everything. I may simply not have this one learned, in which case. Yeah, so let's... Okay. So I have no idea why this is not allowing me to research, but I have learned that if you do this, it pulls the research back out, and then you can get your stuff back. So maybe I need to make a second researcher and research it. Let us consult the wise manual of scanner here. Energy logistics. So whatever this is, that unlocks everything else. I know, it's the most exciting in the world, but I thought, at some point somebody else is going to want to do this mod, and, well, I'm not exactly the best and the brightest where it comes to it. And at least by watching my struggles, you will, I think it's actually called cable. You will hopefully have a slightly better chance. So we need to research it, but it does not show up as researchable. So that's fun. So while we've been going, these various blocks have been opening up to us, so that's pretty good. I don't know if you recall, maybe I didn't show it, doing the research for the composites. Basically I took some of the white metal, white colored metal, or metal blocks, which is 4 of the composites together, and I was researching with that until I hit one of the question mark things that I'm assuming is a dead end. Inventory of crazy full. So I have quite a few things that I have been collecting, and I'm very happy to announce that this thing does in fact store an inventory. So I scanned the block breakers as well. So yeah, pretty exciting. Just like Towncraft, as I said, I'm scanning everything. So yeah, redstone cable. Is this the one? So I think this is the one that yeah, this is the one we just had. So scan. So I'm not sure, but I believe that the idea is that it doesn't let you move on until you get the next piece. Difficulty is, of course, if you can't unlock the next piece. I know, this is the most exciting episode ever. Sorry. Not that sorry, because, So, here's the next plan. I'm going to put all of this into there. Except for that. We want that. I think I've got some obsidian here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if you guys can figure out what I'm doing. Piece of that. And a piece of that. So, turns out that I am not going to be able to put off going to the Nether, and I know that you guys are going to be happy to watch me suffer through that excitement. So what we're looking for is we're going to need Nether quartz because I need to make a couple of comparators for research. So let's cruise here. We will go to the overworld really quick. That was actually really quick. And we're going to make a very exciting Nether portal. Because I think all Nether portals are kind of a little exciting, don't you? So, standard Nether portal. No design like the good designs. 2, 3, 2. Alright, rock on. 1 custom ordered Nether portal. Now, I did this from the material world because I have the understanding that Nether portals go very crazy when you open them in not the material world. So, that. It is very dark. And welcome to the... Whoa. I already don't know what the heck is going on with that. So, energize netherrack. And it flows upward. This is a terrible idea. I have jump boost speed and I'm glowing. Here, let's make sure that my video settings are good. Turn magnet mode on. So we are looking for nether quartz. Pyrite. I have no idea what that is. but here's nether quartz. So as long as I'm here, I'm probably going to mark the portal. This is surprisingly tame. Okay, that's really weird. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are noticing this. Well, I mean, there's a zombie pigman over there. Oh god, he looks very angry. That is terrifying. Okay. So zombie pigmen are armed, and they hate me. This is always a great start. So technically we have what we need, but... Oh, looking at the mini-map, I'm going to try and not go into the areas that are above lava. I still have never done anything with that mod pack, or that mod. And apparently I have quartz. So there was a quest for that. King of all things. No. Okay, so we went to the Nether. We get 4 fused wood saplings, which, in case you didn't know, they explode. Okay, let's deal with this. Wow. Well, you know, that was a thing. By the way, welcome to the surface. If you'll notice, it's a jungle out there. So way down there, the portal's actually pretty far down. So we'll pop to the portal. Now, I think that hopefully we won't be dead immediately. And I think we're out of bullets. So let's cut this exciting journey to the Nether short, because it's already killed me at least once. So one of the things that I was thinking, and we're going to take a quick jaunt to the surface. Yes, I do have a waypoint called That Place I Hid and Cried, and it is up here, overlooking everything. Because, oh, maybe I do have ammo left. I have lots of ammo. Why wouldn't it reload? Strange. So, this is the first time I've managed to come up here during the daytime. Every time I've come up here, for some reason, it has been nighttime and filled with terrible, terrible things. Mostly, you know, zombies with guns, you know, the regular Minecraft mobs, but quite a lot of them. And contrary to my natural inclination, I'm not actually running with keep inventory on because I feel that it would be amusing for everybody who's watching. If anybody watches, really. But one of the things I was considering, and the reason I came back here, is I thought about, you know, at this point, and I'd have to keep going back to the other area, the mining dimension. Just giving you guys a look around. I did do some clearing here for, you know, instructional purposes, mostly to to keep myself from dying, because the zombies blend into the green very well for me. But I thought about finding a nice spot, and I would generally have to be traveling by teleport. And if we look at the map here, you'll see that I've explored a little bit. I found the entrance to the Future Pack dungeon, by the way. It's somewhere that way. So what I thought about doing was, you know, if people want me to do it, and to give me a break and some time to research some of the other mods, I may start a mine colonies town. Just a word of whatever. I update mine colonies fairly regularly. The mod maker puts out a new copy or a new version, you know, sometimes every couple of hours, sometimes every couple of days. And I found that for the most part, it's actually fairly, you know, the versions put out are fairly stable. So I have not gone in here. I have noticed that you cannot place torches on it, and that's pretty weird in my mind. So you'll notice that I torched up around it. So I haven't been into this, but it's a teleporter, and it goes pretty much directly down. As far as I can tell, and I did some exploring, if you'll recall, you can't break into it any other way. So I right-clicked on that, and now apparently cryptography is finished. Was I researching cryptography? So yeah, so it must be, yeah, it's about 60 meters, so we're pretty far down. What's up here? So I hear zombies. That's always fun. Now, I'd like to be fairly methodical about this, so what I'm going to do is go back to where we started. This is the teleporter. So, let's go this way first. So I can't actually tell what should be a door or not. So ladders. So this just ends. There's clearly some sort of block breaking protection on it, so nice visual effect. So now let us go this way. I have no idea what that is, but that looks cool. It's probably dangerous. And I bet if I break that glass, I will have some serious problems. Okay. So not finding a lot yet. Let's figure out this level first. So some tech tables. Can I take these with me? Oh, it's got levers and some iron sticks. That's great. Ventilation flash server. Wonder where the flash server is. Oh, shoot. Apparently this is a trap. So let's... What? Alright, so apparently I have defeated a boss. ADSPT. Don't know what that means. Ladder goes down, ladder goes up. Oh, more of the sand. Which, by the way, does in fact grow crystals if you place it down. I haven't done it, but I have watched other people. Specifically, I'm watching members of the squad do it. It would be Snoop, 87, Modi 101, and Heather Renee B. I've been watching them play. So this is where we started originally. So let's investigate the next level up. So here, let's go this way. And then we'll just follow this left wall until we either find something cool or we don't. And then we'll check the next level. Now, I suspect very strongly that industrial furnace, external cooler. So I wonder if they're supposed to have like coolers on the top to make them work better. Oh, hey, that's cool. So let's turn magnet mode off, because that is a weighted pressure plate. So if I throw an item on it, we'll get the item back. Okay, just as a heads up, I'm really, really terrible at this. So's you know. So, God, I wonder if I could cheat and just place a block. That would be something. There. They're on to my cheating ways. What can I say? Ah, I made it though. Plasma lamp. Wardrobe. Wardrobes are apparently like chests. Quite a bit of space in them too. Toasted chips. So liquid neon. That's cool. Research module. Oh, I need one of those. But I do not know how to use this object. So that's great. So, loot. It would be water. Let's go look and see what's down this way. So yeah, I suspect that there are paths that you would have to follow a relatively complicated path to get to. I also suspect that this is going to kill me. Okay, this... I must admit, this does seem a bit cheaty. I'm not sure I'm ready to do it, though. Okay, that's just weird. Wonder if you put this in Tinkers and it would level up your Tinkers thing. Okay, I'm not ready to do that. I'm sure that's actually really cool over there. On the cheaty side of it, this is like infinite lava. So, you know, I guess that's kind of cool. Yep. So the trick is, even if it looks like the lava is gone, it's not. And I just need to get out of it fast enough so that I don't die in the lava. Oh my god. Did I mention I'm terrible at this? Oh, man. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm supposed to use the ladder. Let's just die another time. That's probably what I'm going to title this one. You know, something about the many deaths of me. Which, you know, Baron Munchausen. It's great to... Oh my god. So after this next death, I'm going to get my corpse. I'm going to get a bucket of water. So I can at least put out the flames. So let's get a bucket of water. Let's test. Remove. Yep. Watch my mini. Okay, so we'll go feature pack dungeon entrance because there's water here. Then we'll go back to the test. And we'll do this. Okay. No cheating on this test. I have no idea. You know what? Screw it. We can't. So, note to self, either a jetpack or become really much better at parkour, which jetpack seems likelier. Let us wander back to the portal. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. Should I actually do like the housing and development part of this pack, you know, mine colonies? If so, should I move or should I try doing it there? We'll see about that. So right off the bat, we need... Why is that there? Interesting. So we'll need some cooked stone. So here's some. We'll need some redstone torches because we're making comparators. So let's get some redstone really quick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I would like to actually accomplish something, which is, 30 minutes. So I'm going to start the research on this, and then we're going to end the episode, and then you guys can all laugh at me for being a complete loser. That's fine. I'm laughing too. So redstone torches. Let's get some cooked stone going. So we can actually just use this. Cooked stone, 1, 2. And some of that, and some comparators. Take all that stuff back. So this one requires redstone comparators. So we're going to pop that in there. We're going to do the thing. It requires 2 comparators. This is why I want to get the research module to speed this up. I also am wondering if you don't need the research module, to open up these various other research panels. Again, information on this mod is surprisingly lean. One of the things that I may do if I go through and become a bit more comfortable with it is I may just do a they're not called Let's Plays, but just kind of a walkthrough of the pack or of the mod so that people can get started. I've never done anything like that, and I'm not very organized, so we'll see what happens. But it seems like it might be a good idea. Cover some of the common glitches and concerns. I mean, it was very frustrating sort of thing trying to dig through all the information. Even the wiki page basically has very little about the actual tech, which is possibly on purpose. I don't know. Oh, nice. So these are all toasted, but they don't stack. So this is not toasted. Interesting. So let's pull the scanner out. Notice I have a couple of them now. And so energy generation 1, energy logistics. We still haven't gotten a lot. Story. Cryptography. Strange old building did not have a door, but rather teleported to surface. Now I'm somewhere underground, but what really puzzles me is this whole place looks very ancient, but yet still very high-tech. There are lamps in here, so most likely no monsters are around. I will start to explore this building and hopefully find some cool technology or research blueprints. I wonder what the original purpose of the facility was. So there might be blueprints down there. That seems like a thing that I'd like to find. So I may struggle with that jump a couple of times. We'll see what happens. Ladders. So composite chest. So I can build chests out of composite. Redstone technology. So we can make a different kind of lever. That's awesome. Grid block. Anyway, I have no idea what that unlocked, and it's going to take me a little bit to find out, but it is now 35 minutes, which is about 10 minutes longer than I was usually trying to go. There wasn't really a lot of useful content in this video, and I'm sorry for that, but you got to watch me die a whole bunch of times, so hopefully that that is a salve for your soul. So, again, my name was Calibos. This was Towncraft. Still a fairly good mod pack in my mind, despite my deaths. You know, tips, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave them in the section below. If you liked it, leave a like. If you don't like it, don't. No big deal. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your patience. You have a good night.